Hello， 欢迎大家收看《蝙蝠侠秘密系谱》。那今天呢，就有继续这个第3集的故事了。那我们就开始游戏。这游戏怎么没有声音呢？哦，有了。看一下，应该是有声音的吧？开始第3章，新世界秩序了。喝一口水，那我们就开始游戏了。前情提要。
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone? Let's get out of here.
哎呀，偷亲猫女失败！不要提醒我这些不堪的事啊！
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
到底这种是什么口音啊？好怪啊！这种口音又有点像英国，可是又有一点不太像。
Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. Mr. Dent. Thank you.
我麦克风声音正常吗？
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was
a friendly face.
Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you. Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it.
我单纯是因为刚才在看设定的东西，没有看到剧情，所以先选这个，感觉是比较不会出错。
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been.
他在讲猫女吧？
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
他受伤了。
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I'm glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating.
毕竟是整个城市里面最大的富豪。
I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. And if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. And he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing.
关掉吧，不要让他一直回想那一天晚上的事情。不过其实那一天他做的不错他中了那个药之后，其实他讲的话也是蛮正常的。是被打的那个征兆也说应该会讲话不正常。
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. You know, that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
我也只能这样想。
It'll take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My sister won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
他这里故意重新打开有什么含义啊？
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. So, here we are.
喝水，喝水。哎呀，哎呀，哎呀！
I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is,
顾着喝水。
I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue.
靠，甚至行动这感觉就很不妙。
Anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. Gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman is kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
看我要去哪一个啊？先听一下。
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the?
好像很严重哎，靠！
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
靠！怎么选啊？我觉得我们还是以大局为重吧，这感觉就是一个小咖而已。哈维比较重要，先去救哈维吧。
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
已经不见了。
Unit 6 requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
新世界秩序。
Disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Batman's on his
他们怎么知道蝙蝠侠选择来这边啊？他们不应该知道的啊！哇哇哇哇哇哇！啊
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead.
好凶哦，蝙蝠侠！
Cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
一定有内鬼啊，要不然他不会知道我们正在过来。
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You? Sorry, don't question.
This is the second time.
哎，这个剧本写的蛮生动的哎。
It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Gotham is lucky to have you as mayor.
I appreciate your vote of confidence. With you and me working together, we can fix this city.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites in it for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
"那声音该不会是内鬼的声音吧？
Are you all right?
这一句没翻到。
But they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my way.
趴在那里，他应该是说你快点赶去那里。这翻译组真是不知道该说什么。
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got him.
他说这是他的错。
Of our own. He's stuck with those monsters.
的确啊。
You went rogue, put everyone in danger. Sounds to me like Gordon should have taken your badge.
Maybe he should have.
Now, wait a second. I didn't say...
I'm gonna make this right. I promise.
好，会不会太狠了？我会不会太狠了？有点后悔。
We got our asses handed to us. They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy!
完全知道他们在干嘛。
Look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
这是铁达尼号的 reference 吧？
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
所以警察用的科技很烂哦，这么说。每个人看到主角都一脸厌恶啊，包括他底下的员工。靠，这样当老板真的累。
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
是自己的员工都不装了，直接在你面前摆臭脸。
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while. In all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have
靠，他老爸干的事干他什么事啊？
After this scandal.
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me.
他不是说低头，他说他应该要下去了，下去楼下。
I'll be right down, Lucius.
放在棋盘哦，你聪明哎！哦，2层机关就对了。所以如果有人偶然不小心弄到那个棋盘，至少也不会把它打开。
good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Huh?
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
先快点消息吧。
Bad news lately, might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what
所以我们当中也有内贼哦。
broke in. Certainly know how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down.
因为那台电脑，因为布鲁斯根本连有这个后门都不知道，所以应该跟那台电脑没关系。
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
就直接放在口袋。新的无人机吗？
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
哦，有枪的，面罩也有新的哦。
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
蝙蝠飞镖，靠，这里根本就是一个迷你蝙蝠洞吧？嗯，被开了2个洞。
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
感觉他就是在说蝙蝠侠的心吧。
I always wondered why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
还有什么？还有白板。
Well, Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
顺便看一下白板。
Looks like
应该最后一
a
个。
valuable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
嗯，是路修斯自己的设计啊，感觉那也不重要，所以翻译组没翻到。
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan.
他这样公开支持蝙蝠侠有点冒险。蝙蝠侠现在是算是人民公敌吧。哦。
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Regina 是刚才那个人吗？是的话，感觉那个董事会已经开完会了吧？如果这样，恶意收购，这感觉就是会出事啊！就这样，直接这样在他面前走回来吗？关上暗门，还是他还没进来？
Wayne. You. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
果然。
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
他应该是说他被票出去了，就是他。
Bruce, old boy, good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
The board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? Wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been
我刚才在想，他的履历照理说应该不行才对
The
啊。
company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
靠，前面在装好人，现在怎么突然把我们赶出去啊？变得变太快了吧？
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign.
太过分了吧！
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce.
啊，好机车哦，这个家伙！靠！
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
连他也被赶走了吗？不会吧？
Didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
还好我先把那张桌子藏起来。
Always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on a side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
一定需要一个内应
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. Let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you out.
暂停一下，先去上个厕所。 回来了，继续。
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
所以为什么他要当韦恩科技的 CEO 啊？更有效的掌握韦恩科技吧。
If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known children of Arkham activity.
法院大楼。
Yes, I know it takes time, but there's been of a century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
继续看一下。
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Read the video.
这些东西为什么会有啊？
It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
感觉警局或者是去那个哈维那边是接下来的选项。
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
这样就可以专心对付哈维那边了。
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
他用布鲁斯·韦恩的身份去找哈维尔，我以为会是以蝙蝠侠的身份。晚上6点，市政府还工作。这个市政府真棒。
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll be your rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Oh, Harvey. Relax. It's me.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's been really jumpy lately. Nerves.
他开始怪怪的。
Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Be too careful. My mayoral.
他担心形象问题。
This morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Loved and supported, but this. I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. But the city's against me. It's like I don't fit.
不至于吧
Like I don't deserve it. After all, this is really a win. It's by default.
Well, Gotham's last mayor was hell, so the bar is pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks. I guess. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, and I'm never alone anymore. I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham. They attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, in the back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
Well, it sure doesn't do you any good if you keep moping in your office chair.
Thanks, Bruce.
You can't keep hiding from them. Show Gotham what their new mayor is made of. Do what Hill couldn't and stand up to the children of Arkham.
Me and what army? I can't take them on alone. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. That man knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way.
他是不是黑化啊？开始。
Just think, imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay. Give him the authority to do what he wants.
No one to answer to. No ties to the law. I think Batman would like that.
His authority would be recognized and signed off by this office.
Even better.
That man works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city.
不能官方这样去说吧。
Army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham.
不对吧
We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
不对吧？不对。
Especially with the trauma. Maybe you should.
Don't tell me what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare.
靠，他完全黑化了。
God, Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent, the photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it. See you around, Bruce.
一个好好的市长候选人，被坏人逼疯成这样。
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader.
Huh?
I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Ms. Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
这里感觉我选什么，他都会用蝙蝠侠来威胁他吧。
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
脱轨，成就解锁。
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seems topical. So, I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing.
不管他是以什么样的理由，这样都是恐怖袭击啊。
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
I can make you talk.
You're really going to threaten me. If you think I'm upholding our deal now, I can lose my job for this, but here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please don't
那脸是什么？那脸是什么鬼？是素材崩了吧？其实就只是要了他之前采访的地点，我是觉得这个情报其实还好吧，都已经过去了啊，除非他们采访之后还待在那边，那觉得他们自己笨了。
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
哇！就直接有一条尸体在这边哎。哦，他也中了那个药。
The officer that was taken from the construction site, shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
是那个女人害他这样的。
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
食物吧。没有注射就是一定是食物啊。
Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
炸弹，他们在弄炸弹吗
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
诶，不能连那个。
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found in the docks.
哦，他们想把这些药剂在最多人的地方扩散。
Mercy Street, but how are they planning to release it? 还有哪里有东西啊？ Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something
药锭，
spilled here.
把它弄成药丸。
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases
蝙蝠侠装备有那么炫吗？
Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
到处撒吗？
This doesn't add up.
Huh? 混合实验室，化学药剂。按错了，不对吗？也不对啊，
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Oh.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
然后是这个，先跟那台车吧。
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
然后可以弄到，可以直接用吸收的。
The drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
然后拿那个警察来当实验品。哇靠！
They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
他们铁路都是这样空掉的。哇！
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
那应该是稻草人，我猜。
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Estico. Death might be preferable.
I know what you had planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation.
Whoa.
Thanks, Matt.
Train's ready.
哇，哇塞！哦，我 miss 掉了。这也太逊了吧！啊？
I decide when this ends.
哇，也是高科技呢！哇，还会飞啊屁啦！蝙蝠侠都不会飞了。 嗯，我明明有按到啊。
So short-sighted.
Batman 哼，这是也太炫了吧！GG， 他的奸计没办法得逞了。哇！哇，猫女该救他了吧？还好。
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up.
他说应该追那个人。成就解除锁定，超级电灯泡。这个成就是什么回事啊？后面那个 T 是什么？哇！直接脱了，直接把面罩脱了。我刚刚说的是面罩，不要乱想。哎呦，好吧，当我没说，真的直接脱了。
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
现在回去没什么用了，他们早就走了。
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot, taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
好像在哄小孩。
Down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse, and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
哇，撩妹高手哎！
Far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that.
但他们很明显就
Thanks again.
很明显就不想啊。
Why even stay in Gotham? You could just leave.
Trying to get rid of me?
Come on.
Tired of starting over, I guess. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your
感觉他在这里过夜的话，又会遇到那个哈维。
I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was
just like everyone else.
如果是我的话，我会尽快离开。
Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce.
第一个叫布鲁斯啊。
You have your secrets.
他有秘密，他是好人啊。
From the world, and won't let anyone else see.
Oh, I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
这个太撩了。
Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
他已经快爆下去了吧？他的手。
I have a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. And for what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see.
他讲的应该是那种刺激感。
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
哎呦，我已经尽量避开一些撩妹的句子，都这样了。
I was hoping for something more than that.
哇！哇！哎呦哎呦！
I'll make it up to you.
他说他会补偿他，不是让他选择。
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
We shouldn't be doing this.
不给你们看。
I thought... Never mind.
Harvey's my friend. I can't do this to him.
There's nothing going on with me and Harvey.
Maybe not for you.
Let me go get you a blanket.
嗯，猫猫怎么来了？不是很讨厌我吗？
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
You kidding? I love being Batman. I feel more at home in the suit than I do as Bruce Wayne. You ever feel that way?
I guess I just never saw them as different to begin with. Me and Catwoman. It's the same thing.
布鲁斯韦恩没办法，他毕竟是个公众人物，他一定有既定的形象，
Better days ahead.
没办法做自己啊。如果说他的真实身份只是个小人物的话，就其实还好。可是他不是。有别的东西吗？先看别的东西。
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that.
他是说猫女把是偷的来的那些东西。那么大的空间只有一个东西看吗？不应该吧？可是又好像真的耶，好吧。
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you.
I didn't know what happened if you were...
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do.
果然是一个很称职的管家。
I know well.
Where are you anyway?
我觉得大家都只记得钢铁人的那个 AI 管家贾维斯，可是都忘了其实阿福也是一个很棒的管家。Hello， 这是电脑。
See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
It might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
哎呀。
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
完全不知道他讲的那些是什么鬼。
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
他都吃外国的 Chinese food。
chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
在国外，中国菜的形象就是很差，比你的还要好多。捡起来，放回去吧。感觉他会用到，我怕因为这样偷了他的装备。 害他丧命。冰箱暂且不用打开了，拿回来了。等一下，你拿了枪之后把它塞去哪？不要告诉我，不想知道。吃的东西真的很烂哎。
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing at least.
还有什么？奶油起司。
At least she's got the essentials.
What？ 他的造型有点像我的朋友。躲起来。哇，哇塞！
I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to.
啊！我来不及按。
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
没有一个正常的选项啊！刚才根本。
So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you!
Harvey, nothing happened, I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them.
没有一个正常的选项啊。
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you can do it, Harvey. Couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. All
was depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you see, these aren't your friends.
他变双重人格了吧
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
他真的完全黑化啊
How about we flip for it?
哇
No, it really isn't.
他真的变双面人了。这个铜板是双面人的，算是一个标志吧。
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
哇靠！
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out.
他的意思是打怕他。
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
哇！自己醒过来的都，真的不想打你。
Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
我就知道会这样。
I can't. Oh God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat.
为什么哈维会知道他家住哪？
Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
只有维恩庄园是最安全的吧？
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham.
可是我们没有实质证据啊。
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute. 我应该要在发布会上这样拆穿他们吗？重点是现在在大家眼中，我们是个坏人。所以其实也不知道可不可信呢，我们讲出来。
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going
不管怎么样决定，我都一定会跟他说我会好好合作。
I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
到底要不要照念？
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Ain't it funny? How everything I said.
汤家陈安安。
Me, taking everything that's yours. And it's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech.
你想太多了吧？
You Waynes will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote.
只有记者，对啊。
Will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. Don't suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
都已经得了便宜了，还要那么拽？
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
大概只有这一段会照念吧。
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his pain.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yes, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen?
That's not...
他也被收买了。
I'm sure some of you remember the beauty and
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No, I am the Children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am. And you're another Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
我靠！
Locking in a small, insignificant bastard.
哇！
He thinks he can get away with
这真的是一个大反转哎！
They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, tumbled a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Oh. 哇，太扯了吧！没想到那个记者是刚才完全看不出来，跟我对打的是女的啊！作为一个记者，身手也太好了吧！来看一下啊、我们看39.2%的玩家选择帮助哈维啊。为什么那么多人选择去帮那个女的啊？我觉得以大局为重的话，一定是先帮哈维吧，因为哈维毕竟是有可能改变整个城市的新任市长啊。68%的人被奥斯华挑衅的时候保持镇定，这蛮正常的啊。就你那个位置揍他，其实完全没有作用。65%的人选择让路修斯当我的内应，我是觉得有内应会比较好啦。就是当你离开了一家公司的时候，总要有个人在里面，然后帮你收集情报之类的。哎呀，哇，90%的人都是色胚啊，看到女的就上了，不行啊！哎呦，怎么可以这样？你看我这个正人君子有没有？选择和 Selina 保持柏拉图式的关系，没有啦。不过我主要是因为我顾虑到就是哈维很喜欢这个女的，因为我认为哈维是一个在整个事件里面一个很关键的一个人物。如果跟他关系弄得不好的话，也很有可能会导致一个很差的结局。当然，其实这个游戏所谓的开放结局其实是半开放式，其实就是你在做一些选择的时候，很大程度也是会引导你去差不多的结局。就可能它当中有很多选项，可是它最后的结局可能只有1到2个这样。 不过我就是按照我所想的去选择，所以没什么。84.7%的人选择不愿意动手攻击哈维，不是？那为什么那么多人去救那个长官，不救哈维？然后在这边他又不愿意动手打哈维？他们的思考方式是怎么样？因为我是认为哈维是他没办法控制自己啊，所以我想让他自己去冷静一下。所以才选择没有去打他，而且我觉得越打他的话，情况会更严重。好最后其实大致上除了这个射胚的部分没有跟普罗大众是一样的选项之外，其他其实都还行。那这一集就到这边了。我们来看一下下一集的预告片。正在看的人，如果喜欢这个系列的话，赶快按一下追随或者订阅吧。
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as a protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full
这个问号是怎么回事
now more than ever, where is Batman? 结束了。第4章是这个高谭守护者。那今天就先玩到这里了，我们一天玩一章，把它当做连续剧这样看。接下来看看我哪一天会再玩这一个游戏。因为我不想一整个礼拜都是只玩同一种游戏啊。那后面接下来播个结束影片，然后方便我在 YouTube 上面留记录，然后我们就关台了。那如果你是在 YouTube 上面看这个实况记录的话呢，记得喜欢的话按个喜欢，并且订阅我的频道。有兴趣的话也可以来我们的 Discord 频道聊天，就包括一些公告啊、开台时间，或者是闲聊，我们都会在那边。那今天就先到这里了。下次再见，拜拜。